Madeenah Book 1, and we have got to, we've reached الدرس الثالث عشر جيم, the third part of lesson 13. And as you know, everything has gone towards the plurals now, after having, they introduce you right at the early part of the book to very simple concepts, and it was just vocabulary building. But very quickly in the Dars al-Rabi' they introduced you to Mubtada wa Khabar. Though they didn't say that explicitly, they said, for example, Al-Qalamu Maksurun, trying to build a complete sentence, complete meaning. The pen is broken, the door is open. Al-Babu Maftuhun. And that whole lesson was drilling, completion of meaning and adding words of description. So, and then Ad-Dars al-Khamis went in, and that was also, what was I going to say? Dars al-Rabi' was Huruf al-Jar, min, ila, fi, ala, they introduced. And in Dars al-Khamis we went into Mudafun wa Mudafun ilayhi, and in order to explain that we had to introduce a new Harf al-Jar, which was the Lam, li. And also in Dars al-Khamis or Rabi' they introduced the concept of Huwa and Hiya, the Mu'annath side of things. And that there are words which are masculine and words which are feminine, and then we had things like Sa'atun, and then in subsequent lessons they had other words like Sayyaratun and Baqaratun, and so rather than saying Hadihi, they said, rather than saying Hada, they said Hadihi, and then after introducing that, the next class they introduced Tilka as opposed to Dhalika. So you can see how the progression has been going. All of that was to introduce, giving you a solid vocabulary base. Any language you want to speak and you need the words. You can understand the grammar fine, but if you haven't got the words to convey those and to use the grammar, then it's near useless. And people are actually managing to convey meaning with vocabulary and without grammar. There are people that are able to speak to others in Arabic language, meaning using Arabic words, and they have no concept of what the grammar stands for, what it means, and they're able to communicate what their basic needs are, what their basic message is. So, you have those stories of brothers going for Hajj and asking the taxi driver, telling him, where to go or which direction, and he'll say something like Sirat al-Mustaqim. So these Arabic words, though people have no concept of the Arabic grammar, they're able to get their meanings across. And the benefit of this book is that it's building both of those things together. No. So it's got systematically building you, giving you a lot of vocab, and then it comes with the grammar side by side, different rules. But everything that we have been doing has been in the singular form until eventually we got to approximately Ad-Dars al-Thani Ashar, Dars 12 or something like that, or just before that, and they started to introduce plurals. And now we have come to the Dars, the third part of Thalith Ashar, where they are showing you the plural of Dhalika as it relates to people, because Dars Thalith Ashar, 13 Alif, 13 B and 13 Jim, all of them was about the plural of Hada as it relates to people. The plural of Hada as it relates to people. No? So we had Hada Talibun, Haulai Tullabun. And then Hadihi Talibatun, هؤلاء طالبات. So really, in order to progress from this point onwards, as I've been saying for the last few weeks, we have been doing lesson 13 for 5 or 6 weeks now, 5 or 6 lessons now at least. In order to progress, you have to have, number one, memorize the vocabulary, the simple vocab that's taken place in the first 9 lessons, or 10 or 11 lessons. And then you have to really get your heels dug deep in memorizing the plurals of all the vocab that you know and all the vocab that they present to you, particularly in these classes over here, 12 and 13. And I advise brothers to write out the vocabulary and to memorize them. And if you can do it on one new vocab word on one small card. Maybe on one side you write the singular, on the other side you write the plural, and you have 100 cards or 200 cards. You have a stack of cards. You buy buy thick paper, 160-gram paper from the stationery shop, and you cut it into, for example, 10 pieces. What we call flashcards. You can buy them ready-made, but you can also make them. And you cut that A4 sheet into 10 small rectangles. One side you write the singular word, on the other side you write the plural. Or one side you write the singular word, on the other side you have a picture. You have a sketch of what that word represents and means, and then that way you just keep those cards in your pocket, and you just go through and develop your memory. You have to memorize the words. There's no other way around this. Okay, and the concepts will come as you're going through the concepts. The concepts in this book are piecemeal. Every lesson is giving you one concept. One time we did Howler for masculine. Somehow I got 2 error messages, one on Mixler, one on Iike, both saying that your internet connection is lost and trying to reconnect. You guys hear me now? I'll be back. Are we okay? So I was saying, basically, here we are. Like I said like I've been saying in the last few lessons, the internet connection where I am is not great, and we're trying to resolve it, but it seems like a slow process. In any case, الدرس الثالث عشر. Let me take you back to the first part of it. من هؤلاء الفتية الطوال يا علي. Al-fityatu, plural of fata. Al-fata. جيد. So there is alif. هؤلاء being the plural of هذا. Al-fityatu being the plural of al-fata. At-tiwalu being the plural of at-tawilu. They were introducing that concept to you here. You go to ثالث عشر ba, and it says Man ha'ula'i al-fatayatu ya Maryamu. Who are these girls, young girls? Maryam, or Maryam. So again, هذه singular, ha'ula'i plural. Al-fatayatu is the plural, the jam' and the mufrad. The singular is al-fatatu, young girl. Okay, and then they introduced a few other things which we spoke about, hunna and ummuhunna and so on and so forth. So that's the plural of hadha and hadihi as it relates to people. Then we come today to Thalith Ashar Jim. Okay. I'd like you brothers to listen to my reading and to also read behind me, inshallah. Okay, are you ready? هؤلاء إخوتي وأولئك أصدقائي. Again. هؤلاء إخوتي. Go ahead and read with me. وأولئك أصدقائي. جيد. وأولئك أصدقائي. Again. بارك الله فيكم. Then من أولئك الرجال الطوال. Are you reading, brothers? من أولئك الرجال الطوال. هم أطباء من أمريكا. هم أطباء من أمريكا. Okay, جيد. So look over here, this lesson, Jim, is pointing you to a difference between هؤلاء and أولئك. And the simple difference is هؤلاء is the plural of هذا and أولئك is the plural of ذلك. And the same will apply for مؤنث, feminine. هؤلاء will be the plural of هذه and أولئك will also be the plural of تلك. And here you have it in play. Let's continue inshallah. من أولئك النساء. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, you're right, it was the internet issue. So I'm back, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. The voice back on? Alhamdulillah. Allah yabarak feekum. Jayyid. So my question was, I had actually asked a question and the internet connection went. My question was, I had read just now, I said, Hunna ummahatut talibati. Jayyid. Why is it that this word here, ummahatu, despite not having alif lam, it only has one dhamma? And we learnt the rule earlier in the book that a word has two dhammas. Unless it has alif lam, then it becomes one. So why in this case does it only have one dhamma, though there's no alif lam? I know that you guys are listening on Mixler and there's a delay in the sound reaching you, so I'll give you, 15-20 seconds extra to answer. Absolutely, Muzammil. Jazakallah khairan. Is mudaf. Ahsant. Allah yabarak feek. And why does this one have kasra? The question is not one kasra. Why does it have kasra? Quite simply, the answer is now the brothers are typing. نعم مضاف إليه مضاف إليه جيد أمهات is the plural of أم الطالبات the plural of الطالبات جيد. Let's continue reading, brothers. آباء الطلاب عند المدير no, عفوا go ahead. طيب إن شاء الله again. آباء الطلاب عند المدير. Go ahead. جيد. What is this word آباء? It's جمع. What's the mufrad? What's the singular? أب. أحسنت أخي بارك الله فيك. أب. جيد. I want someone to take the mic and read this last line for me. أحسنت أبو خليل. Abu is the correct answer. جيد. So here, I would like someone to take the mic. Just raise your hand and I'll give you the microphone if you're willing to read this sentence over here correctly, inshallah. طيب, alhamdulillah, Abu Maymoon. Always a sucker for punishment. MashaAllah. Sorry, Akhi, just kidding with you. Okay, Bismillah, go for it.
أولئك النساء أولئك يا مريم.
Akhi, again, please.
أولئك النساء خالتك يا مريم.
Akhi, Abu Maymoon.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, Akhi, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. Are you listening on Mixler or are you listening on Wiz IQ?
I'm on both.
MashaAllah. One for each ear. So, my question to you is, why does An-Nisa, you read it with a kasra, why does it have a kasra?
Yeah.
Is it because it reminded you of Ha'ula'i? Ha'ula'i, An-Nisa'i. Nothing to do with Howler. No. What should it be?
I can't remember. Nisa'u, Nisa'i.
What is this word before it? Harf jar? That's going to make it.
This is the plural, right? For value, right?
Say that again. Naam, Akhi Abu Khalil. If I turn the volume off now from Wiz IQ, I will not be able to hear Abu Maimun. That's my issue. So I have to have the volume on so I can hear him. But I moved the Mixler phone, the microphone for the Mixler slightly further away, so that might be. Oh, I see. Okay, alhamdulillah. Oh, take it. Tayyib, somebody else take the mic, please, and attempt this sentence. Jazakallah khair, Akhi Abu Maimun. Abu Khalil, you want to take the mic? You okay with the mic? Abu Maimun, you're welcome to have another attempt. While the
Fine, I can't hear you that problem.
No. I've not said anything significant so far. I just need to hear the answer from you. Okay, Muzammil's taking the mic. Bismillah. Go ahead, Akhi. Muzammil, I can't hear you. No sound. Anybody else whose mic is working? Oh. You can hear me. I can't hear Muzammil. Sorry about that. جيد. خيرا. أخي Abu Khalil Rashid, are you willing to take the microphone? Or Elma? Okay, alhamdulillah. Elma, there you go. I'd like you to read that last sentence, please. جيد أخي أبو خليل, I'll give you the mic, the chance soon, inshallah, to do it. نعم أخي وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Please read أخي. نعم أخي Elma, please read. أحسنت أخي, بارك الله فيك. Much better. طيب Abu Khalil, here comes the mic. Abu Khalil, Bismillah. Just this line here. أيوة. عفوا. There's clearly an issue with my internet. And yeah, I just got an error message on my screen saying that your internet connection is too slow for the audio to come through. And I apologize to my brothers for the conditions. Abu Khalil, Jazakallahu khairan. طيب. Let me read inshallah again, continue. And Let's go, Bismillah. Akhi Abu Khalil, I'm going to leave your microphone on, inshallah. Hopefully when my quality improves, your sound will come through. Okay, inshallah. أولئك النساء خالاتك يا مريم. Okay. Let's read that together again, please. Notice this alif over here, the first one is for question. Okay, Hamzatul Istifham, the Hamza of questioning. This introduces the question as you learn in Ad-Dars al-Awwal. Ahadha qalamun, ahadha baytun, ahadha masjidun. This is the same alif, Hamzatul Istifham. Then you have after it Ulaika. So don't be confused only because the second word starts also with the same letter. That's fine. So this one is Ulaika. Ulaika. Jayid. The waw in this word Ulaika, though you have to write it, you don't pronounce it. And that waw just dictates to you that the first alif starts with a dhamma. So you're not going to say Ulaika. No, you're not going to say that. You're just going to say Ulaika. Ulaika. Okay? So let's say that again, please. Ulaika. Everyone together, please. Jayid, again. Ulaika. Barakallahu fikum. And now we're going to connect this kaf with the noon of the next word. So it is أولئك النساء. Now, Baqi Abu Maymun, the word an-nisa'u, there's no reason for it to have a kasrah. It has a dhamma quite simply because nothing came before it that affected it. As you saw in the earlier classes, هذا masjidun. Yeah. Now you have أولئك النساء. There's no reason for this word to have taken a kasrah because there's no mudaf that came before it and there's no harful jar that came before it. So again, let's read together this portion together. أولئك النساء. Again, please. أولئك النساء. جيد. بارك الله فيك. And then are these women khalatuki? Khalatuki. Go ahead, brothers. Khalatuki ya Maryamu. And khalatuki, as you know, is the plural of khalatun. Khalatun is the sister of your mother, your mom's sister. She is your maternal aunt. In Arabic, she is your khala. Khalatun. And you want to make it plural, you add alif and ta. Khalatun. But in this case, khalat is mudaf. And ki is mudafun ilayhi. Khalatu ki, that's the mudaf. And this is the mudafun ilayhi. أولئك النساء خالاتك يا مريم. Reading with me, inshallah. لا هن عماتي. لا هن عماتي. Look at this word here. عماتي. Akhi Mazama, is a fantastic question. This kasra on the kaf, is it because it's mudafun ilayhi and majroor? La. This because the dhamir, as you know, the dhama'ir pronouns, all of them are mabniyah. They are fixed in the position that they were originated. So the kaf with the kasra on it, that's how it stays, because it refers to the mu'annath, second person, feminine. So it's fixed on the kasra. It's the state is that it is in is one of majroor because it is mudafun ilayhi. So you say ki not because it's mudafun ilayhi, because that is the way that dhamir sounds. And here again, la hunna ammati. Now the They are not my aunts, my maternal aunts. They are my ammati. And the singular of ammati is ammatun. Jayid. Ammatun is the paternal aunt. Ammati. What is this hunna referring to, my brothers? What does it refer to? It's referring to أولئك النساء. أولئك النساء. أحسنت. بارك الله فيك. I'm surprised, Abu Khalil, your mic is on but there's no sound coming through whatsoever. I was hoping that by now my connection would have improved to the degree that the connection could have been improved. I mean that the sound would have started coming through. I mean, you are reading, right? I know it's not easy to sit, in the quietness of your room and read with the teacher. Okay, mashallah. Tayyib, alhamdulillah. Tayyib. Let's keep going. هؤلاء أطباء وأولئك مهندسون. بارك الله فيكم. I was just kidding with you, Akhi Rashid. Jazakallahu khairan. Ahsana alaykum. Let's read again, please. هؤلاء أطباء. Again. هؤلاء أطباء وأولئك مهندسون. وأولئك مهندسون. جيد. هؤلاء الرجال فقراء. هؤلاء الرجال فقراء. Once more, brothers. هؤلاء الرجال فقراء وأولئك أغنياء. وأولئك أغنياء. Go ahead. So they're just getting you used to the different plurals. أطباء, فقراء, أغنياء. Also you have words like muhandisuna. No problem. You can use those words, all these plurals with هؤلاء or أولئك. Could be masculine, could be feminine. Doesn't matter, it's all fine. طيب. أولئك الطلاب ضعاف. Reading. Again. أولئك الطلاب ضعاف. جيد. What's the word ضعاف? This is جمع. What's the mufrad? What's the singular? نعم. ضعيف. أحسنت أخي الكريم بارك الله فيك. لا, not ضيوف. ضيوف does not have an عين. جيد. ضيوف is also plural. نعم ضيف and ضيوف أخي مزمل. Here's ضيف. ضيف. جمع is ضيوف. Part of my handwriting. ضيوف, no ain. But this one, it has an ain. No. So the singular is ضعيف. Plural, ضعاف. That's as it relates to people. As you're going to find in the Dars al-Rabi' Ashar, you don't say tiwalun and sigharun, qisarun, ضعاف. You don't say that to objects, as we're going to find out in the coming class inshallah, or the coming classes bi'idhnillah. And you don't say jududun, ضعاف, sigharun, qisarun, tiwalun. All of that is plural, but only for people. Only for people. Jayyid. And you're going to find out the rules of how to deal with inanimate objects in the coming classes bi'idhnillah. Let's continue reading inshallah. Man ulaika ar-rijalu. Again. Man ulaika ar-rijalu. Hum wuzara'u. Again, hum wuzara'u. جيد. أحسن الله إليكم. طيب, my brothers, a lot of exercises over here to do. I'm going to explain the exercises to you and ask you for you to do them inshallah. Over here, they are quite simply, they're asking you to change the mubtada, the first noun of the sentence, whether it's dhalika or tilka, or change this word to plural. Change these words to plural. Mumtaz, alhamdulillah, Mazama, is fantastic news. So the brothers can give the assignments over to an easy class, and then I'll be able to check them. That's very good, alhamdulillah. So this exercise here, it says حول المبتدا في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى جمع. Change the mubtada, which is in this case the underlined words that I've shown you, to plural, as shown in the mithal, and the example. It says ذلك الرجل مدرس. Change ذلك to plural, which becomes أولئك. Then naturally الرجل will become الرجال, and مدرسون will have to become مدرسون. So now you say أولئك الرجال مدرسون. We'll do one more example together. This one says من ذلك الفتى. You will never choose over here min. You will not say min dhalika al-fata. La. What we learned was, you say min aina. Min aina dhalika al-fata. Where is that young boy from? That's one thing. Man dhalika. Min aina. So this is definitely not min. Also you'll say min if you're talking with a verb like kharaja. No? Kharaja min. Kharaja من المسجد وذهب إلى البيت. So don't be confused with the word when you see it like this. Is it man? Is it min? You have to see the context of the sentence, and you're not going to use min in a question like this. So question word, man, is a way of opening a question about who. Man ذلك الفتى. So change ذلك to plural. Al-fata is look at this, brothers. These two dots on the bottom of that letter there, that is a mistake. Those two dots should not be there. Yeah, that's forcing me to read this word as al-fati. But the word is not al-fati, as you know from a dars al-tasi'. The word is al-fata. And this letter here, which looks like a ya, is actually an alif. Al-fata. So really, that is a mistake, and those two dots mustn't be there. Man dhalika al-fata. Man dhalika al-fata. You change dhalika to ulaika. Naam, because it's singular, you need to change it to plural. Al-fata then becomes al-fityatu. Man ulaika al-fityatu. Man ulaika al-fityatu. Jayyid. I'll leave the rest with you, brothers, inshallah, to read. And Mazama, is the homework can be voiced or has to be written? And because I'd like the brothers to do both, to write the answers out. I'll give them practice, also to read the answers out. That will also give them practice. That goes down to question 10. And then exercise 2, it says, use the correct ism ishara. Either dhalika, tilka, or ulaika. Ism ishara lil ba'id. Ism ishara lil ba'id. Okay? So, you're using the ism ishara for that which is pointing to far away, dhalika or tilka or ulaika, correctly for these sentences, for these words over here, sentences, you will be able to figure out which one goes where. Jayyid, I'll leave that to you, these 11 questions. Khalas? That's really what I need you brothers to do. Lesson exercise 1 and exercise 2. And hopefully I'll see that homework inshallah in my inbox before Tuesday. No, that gives you plenty of time inshallah, like 72 hours to do the homework. So Jazakumullah khairan for your patience. Through the, we're having some difficulty with connections, but we'll be fine. Eventually we'll overcome the issues inshallah. In the meantime, we remain patient, seeking the face of Allah. And we ask Him to keep us sincere and to keep us patient and steadfast until we meet Him. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.